Hey guys, so I wanted to do another video on my VSG. It has been 1 week since my vertical sleeve surgery. So that's right, 1 week since I've had surgery. I wanted to talk about how I'm feeling, how I'm healing, if I regret the surgery, all of that good stuff. So let's just get into it. First, how I'm feeling. I am healing. I feel honestly a lot better than what I felt like my last video. I feel 100 times better. I feel like my wound or my incisions are healing. The biggest one that I have, where the remainder of my stomach was removed, that one still hurts here and there. But I know that I'm getting better because I am being more active. I'm walking. I'm able to actually move around in the bed without hurting so bad and not needing as much assistance, like putting on my shoes and socks. So I'm definitely healing and getting better. I had an epiphany. So the epiphany I had was that I will never have the same relationship with food again, ever. I know a lot of people talk about this surgery and they tell, like on YouTube vlogs and videos, even people that you may know in person, they might tell you like, oh, food you like, you may not like it anymore. You're not able to eat the things you used to eat. It sounds like a bunch of bull, honestly. When I would hear people say that, I was like, you're full of shit. No, they're not full of shit. I'm a sweet fanatic. I once auditioned for Biggest Loser, and when they asked me who my best friend was, I told them Debbie. They're like, who is Debbie? And I was like, Debbie Cakes. That's right. Debbie Cake was my best friend all of my childhood. And now I don't like sweets. I honestly ranted and raved on Instagram about how I loved Muscle Milk for my proteins and how my protein drink, and I was like, why hasn't anyone told me about Muscle Milk? Because Muscle Milk, it was like this secret drink that had all this sweet sugar inside, and I was like, wow, I can have protein and sugar. I cannot stand Muscle Milk now. I do not want to drink Muscle Milk. I honestly gag if I smell Muscle Milk because it is too sweet. Anything that is sweet, I don't want it. I had Unjur yesterday, vanilla, and it was delicious because it was not sweet. I tried the chocolate today and it was sweet, and I just told my husband, I threw it in trash immediately because I honestly do not like sweets anymore. That will probably be the biggest factor why I lose the most weight, because I can do without carbs, but what I've always struggled with my entire life is sweets. I love sweets. I get it from my mom, but now sweets are not, they're not good anymore. They just, My vitamins, I had my husband buy my vitamins yesterday. The vitamins that my surgeon wanted me to get were all chewables. My husband got them, and the chewables that he got me are all sweet. When I took them today, I was literally gagging trying to get them down. They have they're gummies, not chewables, they're gummies. And they are disgusting because they are sweet. They have a sweet flavor. So that is my epiphany, that I honestly will never be the same. This surgery, it will change and alter your taste buds. I've heard people say that. I did not believe it. This VSG surgery has made me a believer. My taste buds are not the same. One thing that I'm learning and having to deal with is drinking slower, or drinking not at the same time as when I eat a meal. I'm one of those people, I can drink water all day, after a meal, during a meal. I like to drink. I probably would drink sodas with my dinner. That's not something you can do with VSG. They want you to eat your meals, and if you're gonna have a drink, drink it an hour in advance or an hour after. So if I have a protein shake and I drink maybe 2 sips of it, give me 2 ounces in, I would like to then wash it down with some water And that is not working for me because I will gag and throw up the water. Because your stomach is now a good 2 to 5 ounces. So I'm pretty sure I've reached my max. And so now adding water at the same time as a protein shake or broth at the same time as water, it does not work. It's one or the other. So I'm having to adjust with how I'm drinking slower, taking sips and breathing, allowing my new tummy to adjust. Because honestly, if I drink too fast, I will gag, I will throw up. If I drink too fast, it will hurt like hell because my stomach will tell me, hello, I'm not this big anymore. I'm about this big, so you need to slow it down. And it does not feel good. It hurts a lot. Like I'm literally stopping and having to tell myself, okay, you drank too fast. That's what your new tummy's telling you. I'm gonna come up with a name for her because she is feisty. Probably Maria. And ow, see, I said her name. I said something about her. She didn't like it. Definitely felt that pain. So the next thing I want to talk about is with the surgery. You are going to need, I would say, not a support group, but a support person. You will need that one person who is able to support you and help you. I honestly right now want to give a shout out to my husband because without him, I don't know what I would do that first week of surgery, the second. I mean, throughout this whole journey, I just know I'm going to need him. But he definitely helped me throughout my surgery. That process was, it is not something that you can get through on your own. You will need someone to be there with you because, I mean, like, it is a huge adjustment. Having 6 incisions, however many you get, 4 to 6 in your body that were not there before. I wasn't able to put on my shoes. I was not able to get in and out of bed without some assistance. Or, I mean, I'm a pretty strong girl, but when I would get out of bed, it would be very, very painful, and it would have been eased had I have on days when I had allowed him to help me. Shoes, they weren't getting on my feet without my husband's assistance. You're going to need a support person because this is not something that I feel like you can get through on your own. Also, there are moments like once I am in the bed, if I realize that I do want to eat something, it's a lot easier when my spouse can help me and go get it for me. Because honestly, like I've moved a lot. I move around a lot. I'm a busybody. And I know I probably move around more than most people have after their surgery because I am a busybody and it's hard for me to sit still. But your incisions will tell you when you need to sit down. They will tell you you've moved too much. You know, it's time for that support person to step up because mine definitely telling me slow your roll. Let's sit it on down. So how I'm feeling about the surgery. I do not regret the surgery, but I am definitely really, really thinking and soul searching, you know, having to remind myself, why did you get the surgery? What are your expectations for the surgery? Because your relationship with food does change. You will not be able to eat the things you used to eat. You know, maybe eventually somewhere down the line I will be able to. That's what I've been told. However, right now, past 2 weeks, liquid diet 2 weeks ago. Now this week I'm on a liquid diet. Next week I'll be on a full liquid diet. So that's 4 weeks total that I haven't been able to eat the things I normally would like to eat. Honestly, the first week after surgery, I did not want them. I do find myself now wanting certain things, or at least longing or missing. I love Tex-Mex. My mom is Hispanic and Black, so I love all types of Mexican food. So I do want to eat some Chewies. In my mind, I'm like, I want some Chewies. I just want to taste the creamy jalapeno sauce. Will Maria allow me to? Probably not. So it's like psychologically I'm having to tell myself, you know, not right now, it's not the season. Maybe one day once you've mastered how to work with your sleeve and what is acceptable, everything in moderation, then maybe I'll be able to have that again. But not right now. I cannot have that right now. I honestly don't know when I'll be able to have it again. And honestly, with my tummy, the way I imagine my stomach now, it's like it's bruised. I honestly do feel like it's bruised, and I have a fear of eating some of the things I used to eat, thinking that like my stomach may blow up, or the incision, you know, like where it was stapled, it may like just blow up, literally bust open. Like a chip going down wrong that wasn't completely chewed will cause it to just blow up. And then here I am having to go back to the emergency room. So honestly, that is the fear that I have. Those are things I think about, because when I sneeze, when I cough, it hurts. It literally hurts because Maria is bruised and she hasn't healed, and I need to allow time for Maria to heal. So I definitely know that my relationship with food has changed. I also am really thankful for my spouse, that support person that I have. Taste buds completely different, not feeling sweets no more. And I am healing. I am losing weight. The scale is moving, honestly, for me, drastically. I don't want to talk about my weight loss yet as far as like the actual pounds, because I'm waiting to see a certain number. When I see that number, I will tell y'all. But the scale is moving drastically. So this is my video for today. And again, you can follow me on Instagram at Ethee, __. And thank you for watching.